What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one. My name is Eboh G, in case you don't know. So in today's video we are going to be driving around Onitsha. Onitsha is a very big commercial city in Anambra state of Nigeria, and I'm currently at the boundary between Onitsha, Eboh, and Eboh. So actually here is the Owerri interchange for the second Niger bridge. This is where the Owerri interchange is being constructed. As you can see, that bridge we are just passed by, and right now I'm approaching Onitsha, Anambra, precisely from Onitsha Owerri Road Express Road. I'm actually in Onitsha Owerri Road Express Road. Yeah. What happened to this car? This must happen last night. I think overspeeding or something. So here we are today, guys, and I hope you guys are really doing good from wherever you're watching from. So stay in tune on this one. Don't click out. Let's enjoy this ride. So basically the time is 8 o'clock a.m. and today is Saturday, so I believe there won't be much traffic along the road because it's already weekend. So as you can see by my right hand side, the construction workers from Julius Berger. So this road also still relates to the second Niger bridge. So it's part of the second Niger bridge construction. So trying to make the road more wider. I just pray and hope that they get to finish like the due dates they said, so that it can ease the traffic for commuters and also as in people in general, because people have been suffering on this road since they started the active construction. People have been suffering. I'm talking in regards of the traffic jam. People can be stuck here for hours just to get to their home after work. And that's so sad. So by my right hand side, that's the dump site. So basically every rubbish from Onitsha, this is the final destination, and after that you get to see people come over there to recycle plastics, iron, and the rest of valuable materials, which after then I think sometimes they set it on fire, they burn it. I'm talking about the other rubbish left after the recycling. So we are still in Owerri Road Express Road, Onitsha Owerri Road Express Road. On a normal day, or maybe during weekdays, the traffic is something else here. So by my right hand side, I think very soon I'm going to approach the Mbuka. Not yet. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I wanted to show you guys the Mbuka market. So Mbuka market is a market where they sell mostly second-hand motor spare parts. Anything spare parts, you will definitely find it in Mbuka Onitsha. Mbuka market in Onitsha. They have a lot of stuff there. Also, something needs to be done about this road. I don't know why. I don't know what they're waiting for. Like, something needs to be done. Are they waiting for the rainy season before they can start, building or constructing the roads? During rainy season, this road is definitely going to get worse. I don't know why the person in charge or the person in concern is keeping mute till this very moment. Look at rubbish in the middle of an express road. That's a shame. I believe during rainy season it's going to be this road is going to be unmutable. Like, I don't think there will be anything going on here. Look at that's sad. So this is another market. It's also a spare parts market, but mostly things so there are new parts, new motor spare parts. By my right hand side, motor and even motorcycle also. Actually, it's a small market, not that big. So I believe this is a checkpoint, an army checkpoint. There's a normal thing here in this part of Nigeria, southern eastern Nigeria. Everybody's in a haste. They can't keep one line. They all just want to overtake. I made a mistake. In this country, they like taking big risk. Hope you guys saw that, right? So when you're driving in Nigeria and you're driving past an army checkpoint, the right thing to do to avoid being harassed or anything. You should wind down your car glass so they could be able to see what's inside your car very clearly. So that's for security purposes. Finally, guys, just crossed the army checkpoint. As you can see, the road is free, so they are the ones causing the traffic. So we are still in Onitsha Owerri Road. Onitsha Owerri Express Road. Yeah. Please, like I said in my previous video, I'm saying it again. To whoever it may concern, whoever is in charge of this road, please, you guys should do something about it. This one is very terrible. I wonder how it will look during the rainy season. You guys should do something now to ease the situations of the citizens. Please, I beg you. You guys should be doing well. You can't just be siphoning all the funds. At least you siphon, you do a work, or you do your job. Don't just siphon the whole money. You shouldn't even be siphoning at all, but at least be human enough and, come on. So for some that don't really know much about Onitsha, I think I'm going to be basic here. So Onitsha is a city located on the eastern bank of the Niger River in Anambra State, Nigeria, like I said earlier. Onitsha is also known for its river port and as an economic hub for commerce, industry and also education. I think this traffic, what's actually causing it is, I think there is a bad place ahead of us. So, and also I don't know if there is a possible, I think I'm asking too much. I don't know if there is a possibility of, making a different route or maybe a different road for all these big trucks, or maybe giving a law or setting up a law that they only move about during the night time, because we don't have even a road for private car. Talk more of the big trucks to use also. Because I'm trying to be fair. I'm just trying to put myself, if I'm in the shoe of a truck owner, will I be saying such thing I'm saying right now? But at the end of the day, the right thing is the right thing. It's not just about making money, it's about living life. Don't get me wrong, I love money, but the right thing needs to be done. So basically guys, if you can drive in Onitsha, if you can drive in Lagos, and which other city should I say in Nigeria? I think Port Harcourt. I don't know much about Port Harcourt, but let me emphasize more on these two cities. If you can drive in Onitsha, and also if you can drive in Lagos, oh my god, you can drive anywhere in the world. especially Lagos. If you can drive in Lagos, you can drive anywhere in the world. I think Indians are also Indians are likely like us in terms of the driving, but they are not worst. Where is this man going? Is it not risky for him? Man must job. That's the hustle right here, guys. So whenever you wake up early in the morning, you thank your God for being in the position you are, being privileged, because people are in the worst position. Be grateful. So guys, there is this video I did on my channel about the story buildings in Onitsha, the untold story about the story buildings. So I get to explain the origin of story buildings, how it all came about, why they started building story buildings in Onitsha. So if you haven't checked that video, try to check it out. It's a very interesting, very interesting video that after watching it you get to know more about Onitsha, and it's a very nice one, trust me guys. Oh my god, it's getting tighter. Can I do this? This guy should be going. Go front. Come on. I'm scared. This is very crazy. Survival of the fittest. So guys, pardon me, like I'm trying to survive this road right now. Like I need to be more focused. You have to fight for the road. That's the way it's been done, or else you won't get to your destination. So welcome to Onitsha, guys. So this is the actual Owerri road. This is the main Owerri road. It's a very popular place also in Onitsha. There's a lot of what's it called? There's a lot of transport companies. There's a lot of transport companies going all around the world. I said all around the world. I said all around the world. I'm talking about all around the nation. So you get to see a lot of transport companies going around the nation. So it's a very popular place. And by my left hand side, that's the popular market, a very big market called Relief. I think when we go to another route, I'm going to show you how it's been done. So this is an opportunity. We did it. Or you're going to collect your money. You know that's what you're fighting for. Look at this. Is that how it used to do? Rough outside here. You drive with your 4 eyes. People are crossing, cars are moving, tricycle are moving, wheelbarrow pushers are moving, all cars are moving. A lot of things going on here. So by my right hand side, that's the transport companies. A lot of them. Facing a Messi transport company, ITC company, Akwa Ibom transport company. What's the name of this one again? A lot of them. I can't mention all. And also there are many mini markets around, as you can see. So right now we are climbing. Should I say climbing, or we are driving up the bridge? This is the Opiweka Bridge, or we call it the Opiweka flyover, probably known as the Opiweka flyover. So I'm on top of the flyover right now, and I'm going to make a right turn to head towards another route. So assuming I drove straight forward, that would be the road to the Onitsha main market, which is, the biggest or the largest market in West Africa in terms of volume of goods and geographical size. Hey, I'm trying. Hi guys, sorry about the audio. Actually, one of the devices I'm using to record the audio, the battery got exhausted. So right now I'm using another device. So right now I am in the what should I say, the left side of the Onitsha Asaba Express Road. So I believe you guys saw the chaos I just passed through. And right now, by my right hand side, that's the electronics international shopping market. So in this market, that's where you get to find all kinds of electronics. Anything electronics is in this market. And going forward, that's the road to Eboh. So in my language, Efere in English means plates. So this is the market where they sell all kinds of plates, all kinds of kitchen, utensils and all that. Anything about kitchen, you get to find it in that market. And also the market you saw right here now by my right hand side, that's the plastic market. So they sell all kinds of plastic, anything plastic related, like filling bottle, plastic chair, plastic plate, foil for food, anything plastic, basically you find it here. So anything plastic, plastic flask, plastic rubber, plastic chair, plastic bed, plastic human being, anything plastic, you find it in this market. So approaching ahead is that's the food market I told you guys earlier. So you get to find all kind of food and fruits. So basically it's a market for women. Basically the major population you find here are women. Like, women are very good in the kitchen. I'm not saying that women belong to the kitchen, but they're very good with kitchen stuff. They're good chef, they're queen in that aspect. So no comparison between them and men on that level. So that's the market right here. It's a busy one. Every day is very busy. Every day, even on weekends, very busy. Because you know why? Because every day you eat. As far as you're living in this earth, you eat. So I really wish that Nigerians could do more in agriculture, like invest more in agriculture. The government should also assist by providing sufficient loan for startup, for new farmers who are willing or who have the passion to venture into farming. So we need to make sure or take care of our food security in this country, because the population is way too much and the price of food stuff right now is something else. A common man can barely eat right now. How can people be walking on the road so majestically that they forget that they're on the road? So guys, you can see it's a very busy road. People must eat no matter what. Whether we suffer or whether we laugh or whether we live happily, at the end of the day, we must eat. We must chop. That's the rule. So guys, on a normal day, I shouldn't be on this road. Just that I really want to bring the chaos of this place to you guys. Like, you barely see a private car on this road. All you see here are public bus, public tricycle and all that. So if care is not taken, this thing will be scratched. Sure you get. So it is what it is. It's a very big market. Like these buses by my right hand side, they don't even care. So what they're actually doing, they're busy loading passengers. So they won't move until their car is loaded. So that's what they care about. So guys, you can see how busy this place is. People are really working hard. So these are the policemen that are supposed to be organizing the roads. But this one is here, leaking Odara. Turugo Lota, bring home the glory. Look at the road. Oh my god, what's really going on here? Again, it is in Anambra State. Look at a whole huge of rubbish in the middle of the road. Really, I can't fault the person that said that this country is actually in autopilot mode. Like, there is no pilot, there is no driver, just the country is just moving on its own. Nobody's guiding anything, nobody's directing the movement or anything. This is chaos. This is chaos. So by my right hand side, that's the relief market. I think I've made mention of that earlier when I was at the Ore Road. So this is a relief market. Here you get to find all kinds of home stuff. Like, it's a very big market and very popular. You get to find provision, clothes, jewelries, juice. Basically they sell everything. They don't have any specific item. They'll sell everything, varieties of many things. We're almost out of this place. We are almost out. Like, whew, finally, guys, we are out. So this is the Opiweka flyover. So right now we are under the flyover, and recently was up. Right now we are under the flyover, and this is the popular place in Opiweka. So whether you are coming from the west, you are coming from the south, you are coming from the north to Onitsha, basically you will touch down here. You will get to pass this road to wherever places you are going. So this is kind of like the center, or let me say the center of Onitsha. Like, this is basically a very busy place every day, every hour, every minute, and every seconds. Very popular place, Upper Iweka. So by my left hand side, that's the Toronto Hospital. It's a very big hospital and also a very old one, but still working, effectively. They have seen a lot of deaths, but the souls of all the faithful departed through myself, God rest in peace. And by my right hand side, that's a residential area. I think on a very good day I will make a separate video about residential areas in Onitsha, so that you guys could see how these residential areas or residential houses in Onitsha looks like. You know, the story building I'm talking about, you get to see it more up in a very close range. So we're still at the Upper Iweka Road. I think the direction of the sun from here is not really that good. I believe you guys can barely see the camera or barely see what's really going on the road, but better something than nothing. So we are still at the Upper Iweka Road, and we are approaching the they used to call it Boromi roundabout, some call it Limca Road roundabout. So I think I should go with the Boromi roundabout. So Boromi is a very big hospital owned by the Archdiocese of Onitsha. Archdiocese of Onitsha, I believe if you're a Catholic you know what I mean. So Archdiocese of Onitsha is Episcopal. Let me not use a big word that I don't even know the meaning. Archdiocese of Onitsha is kind of like the cathedral of Onitsha. That's where you get to see the cathedral of Onitsha. Like anything about Onitsha Catholic Church, that's the let me say the head office. Yes, so that is the head office. So by my right hand side, that's the Onitsha Barracks, Army Barracks, Military Cantonment Onitsha, so properly known as Onitsha Army Barracks. So that's an army barrack basically. So this is the Boromi roundabout. On my right hand side, that's the Zig Museum. So the Zig Museum and a conference center, they are yet to open. It's not open yet. So the last time I went there, they told me that they don't actually know when it's going to be open, though it's already commissioned, but they don't know when it's going to start working. So that whenever it is, I'm going to bring you guys the details and the information and the video, or all you need to know about the Zig Museum, or how it looks like, or things to be done inside there. So I believe they have a library, museum, and also the conference center. Yeah. So we're still at the Boromi roundabout. So I'll be heading. What are you driving? So I'll be heading right very soon, and that will lead me to, or that will take me to Oka Road. Oka Road is also a very popular area in Onitsha. So anybody living in Onitsha knows Oka Road. But anybody that have been in Onitsha knows Opiweka, whether if you live here or whether you have passed through here, whether you have, you know, we know Opiweka. That's why I said Opiweka is kind of like the center of the city, not in a geographical, you know, way, but like in, how do I put it, in, you know, in knowing sake, it's kind of like the center of the city. So I'll be taking a right turn, and that will be literally means that we are in Oka Road. Oka Road is also Oka Road is a commercial area. Let me say like this: Oka Road is a commercial and also a residential area. So you get to see offices, businesses, and residential houses. This kind of remind me of what's the name of this place I went to in Enugu? Abani Road. Yeah, I guess in Eboh there's this particular road in Abani Road in Enugu City. Like you get to see this kind of stuff there. You see houses, residential houses. You also see office buildings. You know, so people live and work here. So on a normal day or maybe on a weekday, it's a very busy place. But today, as you can see, it's weekend. The road are not that busy. The road is free. So I believe our camera is better now, right? You guys can see very clear. The sun is in the right direction. So sometimes when you see a video that is not that clear, it's not like it's hazed. It just shows that the direction of the sun to the camera is not that favorable. So by my right hand side, that's the Chicken Republic, newly opened. I think I'm gonna visit here today. If there is time, I'm gonna show you guys how the inside looks like. I think this is the first Chicken Republic restaurant or fast food, you can call it whichever one, in Onitsha. We have some other fast food restaurants in Onitsha, but basically this brand, this Chicken Republic, is the first one in Onitsha. So basically we have others like Mr. Biggs, Crunchies, Chicken Buffet, a lot of them, Kilimanjaro, a lot. Let me not start mentioning. We are still in Oka Road. So in Oka Road, that's where you get to see most of the Onitsha indigenes. This is basically where they live. When I mean Onitsha indigene, their hometowns are Onitsha. So most of them, this is the area they live. This is where they still have, the family house. So by my right hand side, that is the St. Mary's Parish inland town. It's also under the Archdiocese of Onitsha. It's a Catholic church. And that's St. Charles College. It's also one of the popular secondary school in Onitsha, or let me say in Anambra State. A lot of prominent people have came out from this school, prominent and influential people. I think this was the school Mr. Obi Kubana school, and some other influential people. Yeah. So the school has a lot of history. The school has great story. Some other schools like that are the DMGS, CKC, Comprehensive Secondary School back then. And which other one? Yeah, basically these few. The rate of dump sites now in Onitsha is very alarming. Very, very alarming. It's not just a small rubbish. The rubbish are very huge. Somebody should do something about that. If they give you money to work, use that money and work. Sometimes I even I don't know. I think a lot of people have given hope in this country, not just the normal citizens, just the leaders also. Because how can you be a leader and you've been traveling outside the country and you've seen how good or neat all these places are? But when it comes to a city, or let me say a state that you are governing, it's mess, you're not even ashamed of or what, you're not ashamed of yourself, this is a place I'm in charge of. At least it should look something close to clean. But guys like that, I don't care, I don't care mindset, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I have my house in United States of America, I have my house in United Kingdom, I have my house in Australia, I have my house in Canada, so it's not really a big concern to me. Come on. I keep saying this thing, no matter where you travel to, if it's not your home, it's not your home. You're going to still be treated like a second-hand, citizen there. It's not your home. So, but what do I know? Everybody have their reason, but that's a freaking bad reason to leave your state or leave your country unkept. Why, celebrating and enjoying yourself in some other people's country. At the end of the day, I will say it again, we the citizens, the common citizens we are, majority carries the vote, same in real life, same in the streets. When you come out in unity, in group, of course these are they're not even up to 1% of the people tormenting and oppressing us in this country. We can conquer, come out and fight for ourselves. I'm not saying that we should be aggressive, we should be aggressive, but I'm not saying that we should be violent or anything. But sometimes the violent take it by force. I'm not preaching that, but at the same time we should come out and do the needful that we have to unite together. If you know the amount of wealth this country has, the government should be paying you, no matter the population we are right now. The government should be paying us. We should be earning salary even without working. We are that rich, we are that wealthy. It's a pity. Sometimes I don't blame the leaders for what they do, because a citizen, the rate of your less concern also is something else. Nothing bothers you. You enjoy being tormented. You enjoy suffering. So since you enjoy suffering, like, okay, go ahead and suffer then. Like, whenever I talk about this issue, like, I easily get upset because it shouldn't be this. I know I've been to Benin Republic. Benin Republic is a very small country. Like, I believe Lagos revenue is even bigger than a whole Benin Republic. But the country is like well kept. The orderliness is there. Things are working. Things are moving. So why our own be a very different stuff where we have like 1,000 times of what they had? Human resources, natural resources, what else? Anyway, enough of that. So guys, we're still in Oka Road, and right now this is the Zig roundabout, the Anambra roundabout, so properly known as the Zig roundabout. So by my left hand side, that's the Oguta road, and by my right hand side, that's the Ozara road. So this road, that Ozara road I'm talking about now, will lead you to the some of the rich neighborhoods in Onitsha, but I will leave that video for another day, like I said earlier. So this is we left Ozara road already. So now this is what's the name of this place again? So this is the upper New Market Road. This is New Market Road, the upper New Market Road. So here we have the old Market Road and the New Market Road. So guys, the video is coming to an end. I believe you have enjoyed this video. If you do, you already know what to do. Hit the like button below, share with your family and friends, and subscribe. And also leave a comment at the comment section. Let us know what you think about Onitsha, and where do you think Onitsha will be, or what do you think Onitsha will be like in the coming years. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. God.